Hey guys, this is Gloria. I am back to just share with you guys a few things that I picked up this weekend when I was able to go out and do a little bit of looking around. I went to Unique. I went to Unique and found just two things that I wanted to share with you guys because I plan to alter one of them, and I want to share with you guys the before, and then of course I'll come back and share with you guys the after. So this is the first thing that I found, and I found this at Unique thrift store, and it was $2.99, but it was half off, $1.50. And I loved it because it has the house shape, and I love house shapes. And it also, if you guys can see, has this little heart cut out back here, which I thought was super cute. And this is how the back of it looks. Really, really cute little wooden house. And it had these huge number blocks right here. And it's supposed to have the months at the bottom, but it was actually missing the months of January through April. And so these are the only 2 months that I have. But, you know, technically you could take these and actually recreate it in a way that you'll have all the months, you know, whether that is covering up the paper and redoing this, or finding some wood this size and redoing these little blocks. But when I saw it, I had planned on making a shadow box out of it. I just thought that it was super cute. And I have a bunch of these perpetual calendars around my house anyway, and I figured I really didn't need another one. But to have this house shape, you know, for $1.50 to do a shadow box, I thought that would be great. So the plan is to maybe do a Maggie Holmes shadow box, you know, because everybody is in love with Maggie Holmes right now. I'm in love with Maggie Holmes. I have a lot of Maggie Holmes stuff from the past, as well as a lot of stuff that you know, that I just have in my stash. So anyway, I'm waiting though for my Tuesday morning to come with the new Maggie, you know, the stuff that they have coming out. I'm sure you guys have seen all the videos of people doing their haul videos on all the Maggie Home goodness and goodies that are in the store. So I'm waiting on that stuff. So anyway, I did pick that up to alter that for $1.50. And I also picked up this bag of trim, and this one was $2, and all it is this pink pretty eyelash trim, and there's 3 bundles of this trim in here. So I have a lot to that I could share, and a lot that I can use on projects. But it's super pretty. You can put this on wands, or you know, wrap it around your finger and maybe put it behind a rosette or something like that. I just thought it was super pretty, and for $2 for 3 of these, I went on and picked it up. So that's pretty much all that I found at the thrift store in terms of things that I could use for crafting. And like I said, I did go back to Tuesday morning. I've been stalking them. I've been trying the product hotline, and it's not in my area yet, but I'm really hopeful that it's all coming soon. But I've been passing this up, and you guys know that Bloom has been in Tuesday morning, and then it sold out, and then it came back. This is 36 sheets, 6x6, and this is one of my favorite Maggie Holmes papers. The number on this one is 2068379. And as you can see, this one just came in. This is the February one, and it was $2.99. So I'm sure you guys have probably already seen this, but I did want to do a flip through. I actually also have this paper in the digital form. You can pick this paper up on AC Digitals and have it in digital form, and then you can just print it. But I figured since it was at Tuesday morning and it was only $2.99, I went on and picked up another pad of this. So Very, very pretty. Oh, and the reason why I picked it up also is because I went to make my little bags for my Elena Craft video, which one of, you know, like a bag like this. So for the die that I use, you actually have to, you know, cut this out twice. And it's pretty if you use 6x6 sheets of paper because it has a smaller print, right? But if I wanted to make a bag out of this paper doesn't repeat. There is 36 different sheets in here, you know, so there is no 2 sheets that you can actually get to actually make your bag if you wanted to, you know, because you need 2 of the 6x6 sheets of paper. So just remember that when you guys are shopping for your Maggie Home goodies and stuff at Tuesday morning, that you may need to pick up 2, because if you want to do a 3D project like this bag, you're going to have to use 2 sheets of paper to cut this out, or you're just going to have to use a 12x12 sheet. So it's up to you, you know, just forewarning you guys. Then I also picked up these pretty napkins, and I just like picking up the pretty napkins, especially when they're on clearance. This one was I think the yellow was 60% off, I believe, and it was only $3.99, so it was 60% off, and then it was an additional 25% off, and I believe that sale ended today. But this just says cue the confetti, and I just thought that the color of these napkins were so pretty, and I like to have these fun napkins in my kitchen on my table, so I went on and picked those up. I didn't get very much of anything because, like I said, they didn't have the new goodies in. I was able to pick this up. This is also on clearance, and I'm sorry, guys, I don't really remember. Let me see if my receipt is in the bag. Yeah. So, let's see. This came up to be $1.79, and it was regular $3.99. So I picked this up because I do have the Stitch Happy sewing machine, and so I went on and picked this up to use that with that. The napkins came up to be $1.19, down from $3.99, and then of course the bloom pad was $2.99, and then I just have one more item, which are these Pebbles photo frames, and they were only $2.19. And the reason why I picked these up is because they are like super sturdy chipboard, and I thought that these would be really cute to embellish. So that's what I plan to do, is to take some of the Maggie Holmes paper and stuff and just embellish some of these. You know, if you have a die, I do have dies that I could use to cut out some photo frames, thanks to my friends here on YouTube, and also thanks to AliExpress. But in this pack for $2.19, there's all of these frames. So you get all of these frames. I think it's about 12. No, it says 25 pieces. So 3, 6, 9. Yeah, so it's 12 of these frames, really heavy, sturdy frames. And then there's these black paper clips that shape like triangles. They look like this. And then you also get the twine, the black and white twine, to hang it if you wanted to hang it. So I thought it was a good deal for $2.99. The number on here is 2089134. So I went on and picked that up. Like I said, I just want to do some embellishments with this. I'm like in love with all of the Maggie Holmes embellishments that I'm seeing lately on everyone's channel. So really excited to try to play around with that, hopefully in the near future. I also got other projects that I need to do as well, but life, guys, life just kind of gets in the way, as you guys know. And so you know, I'm not exactly sure when I'm going to get to these projects, but I will try my best to do it soon. And yeah, that's about it. So I will talk to you guys very soon. As always, if you guys have any questions or comments, just leave them down below, and I'll get back with you as soon as I possibly can. Take care, guys. Bye.